you buy only what you need, but sometimes
But
you get enticed by something that looks nice. Okay, same here. Avoid using plastic bags for carrying groceries. Jasmine, do you avoid using plastic bags?
Yes. Uh,
Okay,
sorry,
and why do
sorry,
you avoid using?
sorry. I'm having problem. Yes, I do. Because I can reduce plastic waste that harms to the environment.
That harms the environment. Yeah, you want to avoid using plastic bags because you want to avoid harming the environment. Okay, so we have sustainable grocery shopping following practices that help reduce negative impacts on the environment and society when shopping for groceries. And a practice is a way of doing something. Okay, and in this lesson, we are going to discuss sustainable grocery shopping practices and their benefits. We will also talk about your grocery shopping habits and discuss solutions to overcome the challenges of sustainable grocery shopping. Okay, so we have these three here: local foods, organic foods, and seasonal foods. Um, Kian, can you please read all three for us?
yeah, local food are products within a short distance from where they are uh, consumed. Organic foods are product in a way that doesn't use harmful chemicals and focused on protecting soil
Avocado.
quality. Seasonal foods are naturally ready to be harvested and customs at a specific time of the year.
All right, lovely reading, Kian. Let's just look at some words to pronounce. First word is produced. Produced.
Produce, produce,
Excellent. Okay,
produce,
second word, distance with a s at the end. Distance.
uh, distance,
There we go. Third word, consumed. Consumed.
consume,
There we
consumed.
go. All right, let's quickly look at the meaning of these
Substance.
words. Jasmine,
Substance.
what does it mean to produce?
Sorry, can you repeat the
Yes,
question?
Jasmine, produce. What does it mean to produce?
Uh, Produce. I think it means a farmer is ground fruit and vegetable.
Okay, so if I produce something, what does that mean, Jasmine? If I produce something, what does that mean?
Make make
Make something. Thank you, Kian. Yeah, so to produce is to make, to show. It can even be if I bring something in front of you, I am producing it. I am showing it to you. So to show or
yeah,
to make. Okay.
Okay.
And next word, consume. Kian, what does it mean to consume?
consume produce, then customer can consume use can
To
use.
use something. Excellent. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
consume means to use. Okay. And let's continue. So, discuss the benefits of sustainable grocery shopping practices. Sustainable grocery shopping practice. This one, buying local foods. Local foods are produced within a short distance from where they are consumed. What are the benefits for the environment or society? Jasmine, what benefits can you think of?
Uh, the benefits for environment or society when we buy local food are this practice allows me to support the local economy while also ensuring I get organic food. In addition,
Okay.
um, it is less likely to contain harmful chemicals, and um, local farmers tend to have eco-friendly production practice.
Eco-friendly. Okay, lovely. Kian, do you agree or disagree with Jasmine? And do you have any other ideas?
Oh yeah, I have her point, and I have another thing that it save the environment by when we buy local food, we save the transportation. Yeah, reduce transportation.
Okay, so we can say reduce transportation. All
Yeah.
right, and let's go through some of these. So first one is organic food. Kian, why do you think organic food might be important?
Um, yeah, it's important because with organic food, we uh, less yeah less harmful chemical, and is care about the health of people.
Absolutely. So organic foods are less likely to contain those harmful chemicals in them. Okay. And reduce transportation. Jasmine, why do you think it's important or beneficial to reduce transportation?
Uh, because local food is consuming in supermarket in my country uh, is reduce carbon emissions from production to delivery. So
Absolutely. Yeah.
yes.
Reducing the carbon footprint. Yeah. Okay. So less gas is used up in delivery. Okay. And then we have reduced long distance transportation, like Kian mentioned, reduce carbon emissions, like Jasmine mentioned, and save energy, reduce the amount of lost or spoiled food, support local farmers and businesses, help local economy grow, and then carbon emissions, carbon dioxide that planes, cars, factories, etc. produce, thought to be harmful to the environment. Okay, next we have buying organic food. All right, we already mentioned that it's less likely to contain harmful chemicals, but are there any other benefits? Kian, what can you think of?
Yeah. Mm, Let me think. Use- use- Um, reduce. Uh, um, it can reduce the harmful for environment, like soil or uh, water. Yeah, it's safe.
The soil quality. Okay,
Yeah.
and Jasmine, why do you think protecting soil quality is important?
uh, because organic foods use less harmful chemicals, so it protects soil quality and also have reduced the risk of erosion.
Erosion. Okay, so if we have healthy soil, we are less likely to have erosion, and that could reduce natural disasters. It could reduce famine. It could keep the local animals healthy and many other things. Okay, so we have encouraged organic farming, avoid soil and water pollution, protect wildlife. That's what I was mentioning, protecting wildlife, reducing soil erosion, as Jasmine mentioned, encourage safe food consumption with no harmful chemicals. And then erosion is the process by which the surface of something is gradually destroyed through the action of wind or rain, etc. Okay. And next we have buying seasonal food. Seasonal foods are naturally ready to be harvested and consumed at a specific time of the year. Okay. Kian, do you like to buy seasonal foods?
Yeah. I always pre prior prior prioritize by
Prioritize.
prioritize. Yeah. Buying seasonal food by because it is good taste, best taste in the season of the food, and uh, avoid um, of chemical to raise the food. Yeah,
Okay,
not
so if yeah.
no no. That's it.
Okay, lovely point, Ken. Yeah, so if something is grown seasonally, then that means less chemicals are used in the production of this food, and it's
Yeah.
grown naturally. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Jasmine, why else do you think seasonal foods are beneficial?
Uh, I think benefits for the environment. Seasonal foods have higher nutritional value and better taste. They are more environmentally friendly as they don't require artificial growth conditions. Um, they are less expensive due to abundant supply during their peak season.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. All right, yeah, so it would be less expensive. It will be part of nature as well. It won't be grown artificially, so it will contribute to that life cycle. Okay, so we have discouraged people from using harmful chemicals or more resources to produce foods that are out of season, avoid soil and water pollution, save resources, support safe food consumption. Okay, next, buying only what we need. Let's start with Jasmine this time. Jasmine, um, why do you think it's beneficial to only buy what you need?
Because it had me less food waste and reduce emissions. It also saves money by purchasing only necessary items. Um, yes. In addition,
Okay.
it saves natural resources used in the production, transportation, and storage of food.
All right, lovely, lovely. And I just want to just write down these notes here so we can quickly say the words again, Jasmine. So some of these words, just be careful to pronounce the entire word rather than leaving the ending out. So instead of redo, we can say reduce with a s at the end, reduce.
Reduce. Uh,
There we go. And this one, instead of store, storage with a j at the end.
yes, storage.
There we go. And then let's just read this one again. Could you please say it again, Jasmine?
Necessary.
Okay, it's actually it's quite good. It's not bad. I'm hearing necessary, which isn't too bad, but it's one quick and easy word. Necessary, necessary, like one flat word. Necessary instead of
Okay, okay.
necessary. I
Yes, yes.
I hope that makes sense.
Understand.
Okay. All right, and let's clear that. Your turn, Kian. What benefits can you think of?
Oh yeah, I think I always try to buy just only thing I need, but because it saves my money and um, avoid me from spend overspend money. Yeah, and yeah, that's it.
Okay,
I
okay,
think.
so it helps you to save money and it helps you to avoid overspending. Okay,
Yeah,
spending too much money, more than you can.
yeah.
All right, reduce food and packaging waste, reduce the need for production, save water, energy, and resources used for production. Okay, so we have using eco-friendly packaging and shopping bags. Eco-friendly, it's not harmful to the environment. And here we have biodegradable materials, biodegradable, able to break down and naturally without harming the environment,
Biodegradable
and recyclable or reusable
and
materials. All right.
biodegradable.
And we have paper, bamboo, cardboard, glass, metal, cotton. Jasmine, do you use any of these biodegradable or recyclable and reusable materials?
Yes. I use paper, glass, cotton, and metal.
Paper, glass, cotton, and metal. And what do you use them for? Do you use paper bags and cotton bags, or maybe paper bags and cotton towels? What do you use these materials for?
Uh, I use them to bring my item, such as books, clothes, and something light, light, light item.
Absolutely, yeah. So these ones here you can use when you are going shopping. You can take a paper bag or a cotton bag to the shop. You can carry books in them. So you can also use them when maybe you're going to the library or going to university or work. So the cotton bag might be better for that. Um, the glass bottle you can use to refill your water or coffee. This can be used to contain food from the shop or after when you're home. I know we have containers, metal containers that we put food in. Okay. Actually, I think we use glass containers or plastic containers, not metal. Anyway, Kian, do you also use biodegradable, recyclable, and reusable materials?
Yeah, absolutely. I am an environment lover, so I uh, I try to use um, uh, biodegradable and recycle materials as much as I can. Um, uh, I don't go grocery, but I go uh, supermarket every weekend. So I have a fabric bag uh, to carry all of the thing, all of uh, essential thing I buy to on my fabric bag. Yeah, and I always refuse um, plastic cup from the shop, and I try to bring them food food drink to my uh, to my to my reusable reusable cup. Yeah, yeah,
Okay, nice. Great answer. So you like to use your own packaging, your own bag, your own cup, maybe even your own straw. I know I've got my own stainless steel straw, but I usually forget to use it and I end up
yeah.
using a plastic straw. But yes, it's good to have your own things to use instead of um,
Instead
and
use
non-eco-friendly items. Yeah. Okay,
yeah.
sustainable grocery shopping practice using eco-friendly packaging and shopping bags, benefits for the environment. So we discussed how we use it and what items we use. Jasmine, how is it beneficial for the environment or society?
Uh, uh, it have reduced plastic pollution. It also improves soil health and lower carbon footprint.
Improve soil health. Okay, how does it improve soil health, Jasmine?
Uh, it means to add organic matter to the soil, enhancing its quality when composted.
Yeah, when it decomposes, absolutely. Okay, because plastic doesn't decompose, it's not biodegradable, so it doesn't go back into the soil, but other material like paper is, and that is healthier for soil. Okay, okay, that makes sense. Lovely. And Kian, what other ideas do you have?
Oh, I have the same. with Jasmine, that's reduce environment pollution, like water, air, protect water, air, and soil quality from plastic bag, from yeah, un, un eco uneco-friendly material. Yeah.
Oh, non-eco-friendly material. Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
how can non-eco-friendly material affect the wildlife? So both of you mentioned the soil and plants, but how do you think they could affect wildlife, Kian?
Yeah. Plastic can uh, split to the many pitches, and it mix with water or soil, so it um, it lead to soil pollution and water pollution. Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. And so when it goes into the rivers and the oceans, some animals can try eat it, they can suffocate on the plastic, they can choke on the plastic, they
Yeah,
can get stuck in the plastic and drown. So that is how it also might affect some wildlife. Okay, so
yeah.
we have reduced plastic waste, reduce soil and water pollution, protect wildlife, save resources for packaging and shopping bag production. All right, next. So, talk about your grocery shopping habits. We have the questions: how often do you shop for groceries? Which sustainable shopping practices do you follow? Give examples. Why do you follow it or them? And the topics we mentioned before: buying sustainable groceries, buying only what you need, using eco-friendly packaging and shopping bags. Number three, which sustainable shopping practices don't you follow? Why don't you follow them? And then here we have some phrases that we can use to answer these questions. So the practice allows me to, by following this practice, I can. And the main challenge of the practice is, what prevents me from following this practice is. Okay, so let's try question two. Which sustainable practice do you follow? Give examples. So the sustainable shopping practice that I follow is buying sustainable groceries. This practice allows me to support local farmers. By following this practice, I can also protect the environment. Or the main challenge of buying sustainable groceries is that it's very expensive. And what prevents me from following this practice is that I don't have enough money, etc. Okay. Um, Jasmine, which sustainable shopping practice do you follow?
Uh, I will answer these questions, teacher.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Uh, Question two. Uh, I practice buying vegetable from local farmers. Uh, because uh,
Excellent.
because I believe that local source food is less likely to contain harmful chemicals, and this practice allows me to support this business while also ensuring I get organic food.
Excellent. Okay, and let's ask Kian the same question. Lovely answer, Jasmine. Kian, which sustainable shopping practice do you follow?
Yeah. I I try to buy sustainable groceries. Uh, this practice allows me to um, have local farmers, uh, and has saving me save money for me. Yeah, but because it's cheaper.
Helps me to save money because it is cheaper. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
excellent, Kian. And number two, which sustainable shopping practice don't you follow, and why don't you follow the practice, Jasmine?
Uh, the main challenge of buying fresh food from local farms is that their daily stocks are limited and not always accessible.
Absolutely. So you follow this sustainable shopping practice as often as you can, or as much as you can, but sometimes you're unable to. Okay, because it's not available. And Kian, how about you?
Yeah. Um, I sometimes I don't use eco-friendly packaging and shopping bags because the main challenge of this practice is that I always have to remember carrying um, the package sustainable uh, packaging like fabric, paper bags, instead the a non ecosystem eco-friendly pack. Yeah.
Okay, absolutely. Yeah. So what prevents you from following this practice is that sometimes you forget to bring your own eco-friendly packaging. Okay.
Yeah.
And next one. Okay, so this is just for each student, and both of us have gone through this, so we can click to the next bit here. Now we have challenges. Many stores don't have sustainable groceries. What is a possible solution? We can say one way to address this challenge is to tackle this problem we can. Another good solution is, okay, I'll start. One way to address this challenge is to encourage our local stores to provide sustainable groceries. So ask the managers of our local stores to provide sustainable groceries. Okay. Jasmine, what solution do you have?
I think one way to address this challenge is to buy from brands with clear information and avoid those from unknown sources.
Okay, absolutely. So choose your brands wisely. Kian, what else do you think?
Oh, and I think local um, local farmer can use social media to branding their their food. Yeah, and uh, let the user see the brand, and they can uh, they can buy it and tell the uh, uh, grocery to take it. Yeah,
Absolutely.
that's it.
Okay, so you can create awareness on social media, you can create popularity on social media, and stores might be encouraged to add more of sustainable groceries to their stores. Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
and let's clear that and go to the next challenge. We don't know which foods are sustainable. Okay, Jasmine, what solution can you think of?
I think with challenge we need to carefully check the information on the products labels to avoid buying any items. Uh, that just it's
Absolutely,
my
yeah, to
idea.
tackle this problem. Yeah, to tackle this problem, we can carefully read the labels of the item that we are buying. Okay, uh, clearly, carefully read the label on the item that we are buying. Okay, Kian, what other solution can you think of?
oh, and I have a same the same point with her with Jasmine. Yeah, grocery or a government have um, a, po- uh, um, concentrate to inform clearly information on packaging or label to for user to they read it and inform it clearly. That's it.
Okay, lovely. And you can say, I have the same idea as Jasmine. Instead of with Jasmine, I have the same idea as Jasmine. Okay,
That's good. Yeah.
all right. And perhaps another good solution is to do research online, to watch videos where you can learn about what type of foods are sustainable, what farming practices are sustainable, etc. Okay, and next, buying only what we need. Challenge, attractive sales and promotions make us want to buy more. We overestimate the number of groceries we need. And using eco-friendly packaging and shopping bags. Many stores don't have eco-friendly packaging and shopping bags. Groceries with eco-friendly packaging might be more expensive than those with plastic bags. Let's discuss solutions to overcome the challenges of these topics. Okay, so Jasmine, can you think of a solution for this challenge here?
Yes. I think to tackle this problem, we need keep a determined mind and inner uh, inner cells, inner item cells. This practice allow me not to buy more than we need.
We need to be determined and have self-control. Absolutely determined.
Okay.
And next one, Kian, we overestimate the number of groceries that we need. What solution can you think of?
Oh, I think I should list the uh, the I make a list of the thing I buy. Yeah, I just follow it and go away. Don't disturb by another thing. Yeah.
Create a concise list, maybe even create a budget so that you don't buy things more than what you can spend, what you have to spend. Okay. Many stores don't have eco-friendly packaging and shopping bags. Jasmine, can you think of a solution?
Uh, I think if many stores don't have eco-friendly packaging and shopping bags, we need use our uh, paper bags or cloth bags. We can bring them into a supermarket and carry items that we buy.
Absolutely. So you can bring your own packaging. And I think that's the same answer for the next one. You could bring your own packaging and you could even make your own packaging. All right. Let's clear that. Next one. All right. So we already answered these questions here. And here we don't know which foods are sustainable. Attractive sales and promotions make us want to buy more. Many stores don't have eco-friendly packaging and shopping bags. Okay, and here we're going to just match where we think.
Yeah, I think it's not with
Number
two.
two. Okay, and next one, Jasmine, where should this go?
I think it match 3.
It matches three, and that means research comments, certification labels for sustainable groceries. That matches number one.
Wow.
Matches. Okay, and so task completion. Well done, Kian and Jasmine. Both of you were able to effectively talk about sustainable shopping. Let's go to the grammar. What grammar grammar and vocabulary. What vocabulary and grammar did you learn in the lesson, Kian? What words and grammar do you remember from the lesson?
Yeah, grammar, vocabulary, is erosion, and
Erosion. Okay.
biodegradable, biodegradable, biodegradable. Yeah, eco-friendly material. Yeah, seasonal food. Yeah, and chemical. Yeah, pollution.
All right, excellent.
Soil. Yeah, yeah.
I think that's good enough for now, Kian. Lovely biodegradable, erosion, chemical, soil. All right. And Jasmine, what other words or grammar did you learn in this lesson, or do you remember learning in this lesson, Jasmine?
I have the words that are same with Mr. Kian uh, about grammar. I think this lesson I learned grammar about prefer verbing.
Oh, please say again.
About grammar, this lesson I learned
Prefer,
grammar about prefer verbing.
prefer plus.
Sorry, teacher, can you hear me?
Okay, I think maybe there was just a bit of a network issue. I can hear you, Jasmine, but it was just a bit broken up. Can you please say one more time, Jasmine?
Yes. About grammar, this lesson I learned grammar about prefer plus verbing.
Okay, so I'm not understanding what you're saying. Maybe I'm just not hearing it correctly. Can you write that down for me in the chat, Jasmine?
Okay,
Okay.
I can.
Yes. And
Prefer
thank you, Jasmine. Kian, what phrases do you remember from the lesson?
phrase.
Phrases,
Yeah.
yeah.
Um, phrase.
I think it might be difficult to remember these phrases, so maybe allows me to. The main challenge of the practice is, can you remember anything
Yeah.
else?
It's a noun. I don't remember the whole thing.
Okay, so it's difficult to remember those phrases. There were so many of them, but you were able to use many phrases in the lesson, and we practiced pronouncing words like reduce and store it, pronouncing the entire word, and necessary as one flat word. Jasmine can write it whenever she's ready. If she's able to, that's okay. How can you encourage your family and friends to practice sustainable grocery shopping? Jasmine, how can you encourage your family and friends?
Uh, I think I will share my knowledge about shopping groceries and talk about benefits. Uh, Explain the benefits of sustainable grocery shopping, such as reducing waste, conserving resources, and supporting local economies. And I also discussed the impact uh, environment and our health.
Made some really great points. Oh, thank you, Jasmine. Thank you, Jasmine. So once again, there was a bit of a break in the connection, but I heard most of what you said. And one note is that knowledge is an uncountable word. So you shared your knowledge. You can share your knowledge instead of knowledges, single knowledge. Okay. And next, you can share how you are practicing sustainable grocery shopping, ask about their shopping habits, introduce them to more sustainable practices. So introduce them to more sustainable practices, introduce brands or stores that sell sustainable foods or have eco-friendly packaging and shopping bags. All right, and that was the end of the lesson. Material. Kian, do you have any questions about the lesson or anything else?
This meeting is being recorded.
To shop for?
Yeah, I like shopping clothes and
For clothes. Okay.
clothes and food. I love food.
Excellent. Okay, you like to go shopping for clothes and food. And then Jasmine, what do you like to go shopping for?
Actually, I don't have much time to go shopping because I spend time on learning and working.
Okay, you spend time learning and working, so you don't have free time to go shopping. So maybe someone else goes in the family goes shopping for you. How about shopping online, Jasmine? Do you like to shop online?
Yes, I sometimes use Shopee. Do you know Shopee? Uh,
Okay, maybe it's an online website or service. Okay.
yes.
All right, excellent. And so there are many types of online services that you can use to get your items delivered to you. All right. And so that was our lesson. Thank you, Kian. Thank you, Jasmine. I will see both of you in the next lesson. Goodbye, good night, and see you next time. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Thank you,
teacher.
teacher.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Goodbye.
This meeting is